Established in 1857, Illinois State University has many buildings, sites, and small areas throughout its campus. We took an interest in learning about our school and the unknown things about it, and so we created this video. Led by Morgan,
Marissa,
and Abby.
This video will take you on a journey to some of the little-known or hidden places on ISU's campus.
Some sites everyone knows, such as the library, residence hall, and major buildings. However, there is many areas most students don't know about.
So here are some hidden secrets of ISU.
As an academic institution, studying is a top priority for ISU students. There are the typical places to study on campus, such as the library, the student lounges, or even the students' dorms. However, there are other little-known places on campus perfect for studying.
Somewhere seemingly hidden in plain sight and perfect for studying is the basement of Milner Library.
Milner Library was built in 1976 after years of the university library being located in Williams Hall, which is now used for administration and classes. When Milner was built, all areas were used. However, today, the basement is unknown by many students and generally goes unused.
There are both tables and couches to work on in the basement, as well as vending machines and a bathroom there for students' convenience.
Alongside places to work, there is also a restricted section of the library located in the basement. Here we can see a library assistant working on sorting the books located in this area, something that can be seen often in this unknown section of the library. Hey, Gianna!
Walking up the stairs from the Milner basement, you can find another widely unknown section of ISU's campus, the underground hallway from Milner Library to the Bone Student Center.
Perfect for winter days when the small walk from the library to the Bone is too blistering, students can simply turn left in the main library entrance, down the stairs and through the walkway, which will take them directly to a side entrance of the Bone Student Center.
Speaking of the Bone Student Center, there is another spot perfect for studying or hanging out with friends there as well.
Everyone knows about the first and second level with the vast food selection and places to sit, which was built with the rest of the building in 1973. However, if you take the elevator to the third floor, you will find an entire level dedicated for student use.
The Bone Atrium is also home to some very interesting art.
The lounge area is packed with tables, chairs, and couches of all sizes intended for student use. With the overhead view of ISU's beautiful campus, the atrium is perfect for study sessions, group projects, and even a quiet place to read.
The atrium can be used for some unconventional group meetings as well. For example, when we visited, we found a group of people conducting their yoga class. Whatever your need, the Bone Student Atrium can be a space for you. It's a little-known gem to students here at ISU, and it's here waiting for you.
Just a short walk from the Bone Student Center is Watterson Towers, home of a couple other hidden secrets here at ISU.
Watterson Towers were built in 1968. In such time, many extra rooms were added, and those extra rooms are where our hidden secrets are located.
The Watterson Towers Computer Lab, located on the ground level of the building, is filled wall-to-wall with computers for student use, as well as a sitting area and tables for students to work.
The lab also has a printing station, so if students don't have a printer and are in need of one, all they need to do is take a trip down to the lab and everything is there for their printing needs.
If you take a trip down 26 floors of Watterson, out the doors, and towards the quad, you will find the next hidden spot. The building directly next to Watterson, right off the quad, is Stevenson Hall.
On the top of the fourth-story building is something unknown to many students at ISU. Stevenson has its very own mini library.
Operated by the English department, the library is home of hundreds of second-hand books there for student use and on sale to students.
Topics such as mysteries, sci-fi, fiction, composition, and political science can be found here.
A schedule of when the library is free is located on the wall next to the library, and if you wish to inquire about the purchase of books, please contact the office across the hall.
On the quad, directly across from the Watterson Towers, stands the DeGarmo Building, home for the education and psychology majors.
Built in 1973, DeGarmo is considered a modern building for its architecture, and inside is one of our next hidden secrets.
The Smart Teach room is conveniently hidden in the midst of the classrooms in DeGarmo.
Although tricky to find, this room is open as a study area for all majors, not just education. It is, however, in your favor to use this room if you are planning on becoming a future teacher.
This room is readily equipped with some of the highest forms of technology used in classrooms today. Devices such as this 3D printer and even smartboards can be accessed in order to better prepare you as you learn to teach using technology.
If those devices are not impressive enough, the Smart Teach room also gives access to a unique piece of technology. This projector displays a virtual classroom on the screen, allowing one to essentially teach virtual children. The children will respond to your lesson and will be graded on how you manage your class. Neat, huh?
Not everyone who is up here is prepping for their future career as a teacher, though. This room is stacked with an Xbox, a few couches, and even a sandbox. Everyone needs to release their stress in some way, right?
Now we have reached our last destination, Ewing Manor.
Ewing is a historical site in Normal, Illinois, owned by the university. Here to explain the site is Tony Tucker, Ewing's director.
First, the home was built in 1929 by Davis and Hazel Buck Ewing. When Hazel died in 1969, she willed in her trust the home to Illinois State University Foundation.
Tucker continues to talk about the history of Ewing and states that the manor has belonged to Illinois State University since 1969 and has been standing for 85 years. The Ewing Manor used typical staircase design that belonged to the era of the Norman Conquest.
Hazel and Buck Ewing aimed to achieve a rustic atmosphere and favored an ancient appearance.
We then asked Tucker how ISU students could take advantage of this facility.
Well, you're welcome. We are the home of the Illinois Shakespeare Festival, which has been on the property since 1978. So we just finished the 37th season, and next week they are announcing the 38th season here in this room.
She also states that students can also use the manor. There is a conference room in the basement and a living room and a library. You can host small meetings here for your RSOs or a classroom meeting Monday through Friday from 9 to 4 for free. For evening or weekend events, there is a fee.
The manor is often used for weddings. Hazel's room is often used for the bridal suite, where the bride and her party get ready. The room has beautiful details, all original.
The grounds surrounding the manor are amazing as well. Weddings are often held here.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep.
That concludes our tour of the hidden secrets of Illinois State University. We end this video in hopes that you will choose a new place to study or even to just hang out. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for watching.
That's so loud.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world.